So we have a very well-produced, you know how this show does it with maximum laziness on producing things like the imaging for Nostradamus. Here it is.
Since the beginning of time, one eternal being has witnessed and spouted his opinions on humanity's sports accomplishments into the void of space. We peer through a wormhole in the space-time continuum to get the hottest takes on events that haven't even happened yet. Take a glimpse into all epochs of the sports timeline as we speak to the Nostradamus. The hell does epochs mean?
Dan, in the future, everyone has 3 nipples. In fact, some people have a 4th and 5th nipple. We aren't that far out in the future just yet. We're only a couple of weeks ahead of you right now, okay? And in a couple of weeks, I'm going to tell you a few things that might happen on the quarterback NFL landscape. Phillip Rivers is now the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. He still has 2 nipples, but he is the quarterback for the Colts, and he is still commuting all the way from San Diego on a daily basis to Indianapolis. He just won't quit that city.
All right.
He won't do it.
Hold on, Stugotz.
It's actually a quicker ride. It's unbelievable. Phillip Rivers, now the quarterback for the Chargers. Tua has been selected for by the Dolphins, and the Dolphins have given up every first-round pick they've had to get Tua until the year 2057. The Dolphins will never select again in the first round until 2057, when they take Arch Manning, by the way. Arch Manning, the latest of the Manning brothers to play quarterback.
Well, wait a minute. That would make Archie Manning in 2057 be having babies at like 100 years old.
Yeah, this is Arch Manning's baby. It's Arch Manning Jr. That's who it is. Arch Manning's already played way off into the future, Dan. This is Arch Manning's son, who he also,
I'm sorry for the
he
confusion.
called him Arch, but he called him Arch Jr. That's what he called him.
All right, hold on a second. Can you just slow down for just a second?
Got a lot of news.
Okay, we'll get to it in a second. I'm very eager to find out everything about the future according to Nostradamus, but I want to point out to the radio audience how poorly done this is on television. You have some sort of aluminum around your neck of some sort that isn't very well hidden, and I could see too much of your body.
The aluminum is not supposed to be hidden, and he's a floating head.
But what about the shoulders on his sweatshirt?
That's supposed to be hidden.
All right, continue, Stugat.
The shoulders on the sweatshirt are definitely an issue, Dan. We are still a couple of weeks removed here from the present day. Tom Brady has become a member of the Tennessee Titans. That is right. Tom Brady is now the quarterback for the Titans, and Mike Vrabel has proclaimed that if he does not win a Super Bowl with Tom Brady, he will cut off his penis.
I thought you were going to say his third nipple.
No, his penis, Dan.
Okay, very good.
Yes. Now, here's what happens. Tom Brady is signing with the Titans. Ryan Tannehill is going to the Patriots, but not to play quarterback, Dan. No. He is going to be a wide receiver. Why? Because Belichick wants to embarrass Brady so badly, and Vrabel, that he has signed P.J. Walker from the XFL to be his quarterback, and Belichick, Walker, with Ryan Tannehill at wide receiver, they go on to win the Super Bowl, and Mike Vrabel, at the end of the year, cuts off his penis.
Okay, very good. What amazing...
Which has a nipple on it, because in the future, penises have nipples.
Okay, very good.
It's amazing.
Okay.
So now we go off way into the future, Dan. 50 years from now, Jim Rome is still doing his show. Christopher Mad Dog Russo is still doing his show. In fact, they have combined. It is Rome and Russo. How about that? Afternoon drive all throughout the galaxy, Dan. Rome and Russo. I was listening to their show the other day, and I found out We are now playing 117 regular season games in the NFL. That's right, we're playing like 2 a day. Hey, double headers. It's unbelievable. People are still waiting for their Teslas. They're still waiting for their shoes from Lonzo Ball and Big Baller Brand. Pete Rose still hasn't made it into the Hall of Fame. But here's a strange twist. Altuve is in. Bregman is in, and Alex Rodriguez, of all people, is now running the Baseball Hall of Fame. He's also president of the entire galaxy.
Wow, really? Wow. Okay, those HGH dosages help.
He ran on a platform, Dan A-Rod did, where he swore to everyone, that nipple on your penis, I am going to fix it. And he did.
Wow, he did fix it. That's amazing. That's an amazing bit of news.
Yes, he did. He fixed it. He is president of the Hall of Fame, president of the galaxy. He is president of all things. He also ran on a couple of other platforms. He will make sure that by the time his 8 years are up, because now you get 8 years when you become the president, Dan. You get an automatic 8 years. He has promised everyone on this platform a couple of things. He will get it from 117 regular season games. He will get that up to 217 by the time his 4 years are done.
His 8 years.
Excuse me, by the time his 8 years are done. I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm a little confused because I'm 2 weeks ahead, then I'm 50 years ahead, and then I'm back here, then I'm back there.
And then the penis
I'm really all over the place.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yes,
you got aluminum on your neck.
And yes, and my shoulders are showing. So he ran on the platform that he will get it to 217 regular season games. And also, he promised everyone that by the time his 8 years are up, Jim Rowe and Christopher Mad Dog Russo will no longer be on the radio.
Oh, shocking.
No longer be on the radio. Jerry Jones is still alive, and Jerry Jones still can't move his face, and he still hasn't won a Super Bowl. Neither have the New York Jets. The Dolphins finally got out from underneath that horrible trade for Tua, where they spent all their first-round picks until 2057.
It's a strange amount of sports news here. Like any other
Well,
thing.
Dan, this is what it is. This is the future of sports. Oh, you want some news on some other fronts, some serious fronts? I don't have any of those.
Okay. Thank you, Nostradamus, for all your strong work. That was excellent work. Is there anything?
Farewell from the future, Dan LeBatard, where Arch Manning is the greatest quarterback that has ever lived. And he has a nipple on his penis.
All right, get out of here. Please tell me that he is on the screen wearing that ridiculous green outfit. God, that's funny. The green. Oh, God, that is great
Go
television.
lower, please. Keep it above the waist.
He is wearing a very tight green. Oh, God.
Aquí lo que importa es el catch.
Oh, holy bleep. That's great television. I don't know if it's any good radio, but it is great television. Are you in need of a new tire pressure gauge? You can find those little sticks near the cash register at Advance Auto Parts. Stugatz, do you mind coming back from the future for a bit in order to tell us about Advance Auto Parts?
Yes, the football season is over, although in the future it is never over. Remember, we are playing 217 regular season games. But football season is over. Now your Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays are dreadfully open until August. Luckily, Advance Auto Parts has something productive you can do to fill the time. Getting your vehicle's battery tested. It's free, and if your battery is low, they'll install your new one for you with purchase. Plus, enter the code DAN20 when you buy online to save 20%. Think ahead, think Advance. Only at Advance Auto Parts.